Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 match between Islamabad United and the Multan Sultans. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Abbas to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You just can't hit any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot through the gap.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
End of the over. 24 off it. Islamabad a 24 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Willie into the attack now from the shell end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Bowling fielders look really confident.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. Islamabad 24 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a poor ball. Really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 10 off it. Islamabad 34 for 1. Willie from the shell end. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. Islamabad 36 for 2.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll might not be 4.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. Islamabad at 58 for 2.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. There was crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good bats in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, Jonathan went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jonathan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Gotcha.
Trouble. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. End of the over. Islamabad a 90 for 2.
It's been non-stop.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different. Going with spin now. Doesn't field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple like inside the ring. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Multan, a 76 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Jonathan from the pavilion end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. 9 off it. Multan, a 90 for 3. Chance to run 2.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Jonathan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Shut up. From the This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Look at Jim!
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shut up. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Oh, that's just too full. Milan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're behind the required rate late in the
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. In the bat with a massive shout. Misses everything. Big edge. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Multan, 160 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ashraf, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the shell end.
Have to go for it now.
Good shot. A beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Having been hit for bounce back with the next ball. Ashraf with a huge appeal.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. That's the match. Many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.